Welcome to Living the Empowered Life. My name is Yvonne and this channel is all about bringing you content that's empowering, encouraging and inspiring. I share a lot of different things on this platform, and if you are somebody that is looking to live the empowered life, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can be notified of any new uploads. And if you like the content that I share, please hit the thumbs up button. So today's video really is just a quick book review on a book I recently reread called The Creative's Guide to Building a Business with Impact. It's one in 3 books that 99U have created for creative entrepreneurs to help them build their business. 99U are a creative platform. They do conferences and help people to transform their ideas into creative businesses. So this book I bought on Amazon. I paid £1.37 for this book back in 2017. It came as new, really good condition, and I was really pleased with all the books. And the other 2 books actually I paid even less for them, which I will get to when I do book reviews on them. So this book really is about applying the forces of business to creativity. It's not about making money so much, it's about making a business with impact. So one of the key things they share in this book: to make impact with creativity, you must love what you do. I don't see creativity coming from any other source actually, but actually you loving what you do. This is what helps breed the ground for creativity and innovation. So one of the key things they do share as a way of building a business with impact and to have that creativity is to know your purpose, your life's purpose and your company's purpose. And they share little indicators of how you can start to shape that for your company, and also the things you need to look on within yourself. So in terms of finding your company's purpose, they say that indicators of this should be something that the world needs, that people actually do need, and not based from something that you want to see in the world. So it's about fulfilling a need that people have. So in terms of building a company with purpose, there are 4 things they said that you should take into consideration when forming the vision for your company. So those 4 things are: what does the world hunger for? What does it desire? What does it need or suffer from a lack of? What are the unique talents of the organization? Who has the company timelessly been? And who must it fearlessly become? They say a company's purpose lies at the center of these 4 forces. To discover it, they say you need to incite debate, storytelling, self-examination as part of that process. And in terms of finding personal purpose, they share 4 questions that you should pose to yourself, which are: how would the world be better off thanks to you being on this earth? What are your unique gifts and superpowers? Who have you been when you've been at your best? And who must you fearlessly become? I am also going to be doing a webinar about finding personal purpose, and I will let you guys know about that, because I think for a lot of people, they're not really sure about what their purpose is here on earth. So I think it would be good to have a discussion and to just do a brainstorming session around this. But as I mentioned, I will let you guys know about it. So what features really heavily in this book is that they focus definitely on the person's problem they're trying to solve. They focus very heavily on the customer's needs, what the customer has to say about their products, things that their customer has found empowering about their products. And one of the things I really love about this book as well is that throughout the book they have these little quotes that they share, and I have shared some of these on Instagram and people have really liked them. So they have quotes in here like: find out who you are and do it on purpose. I absolutely love that. Another quote says: no matter what, expect the unexpected, and whenever possible, be the unexpected. That quote was by somebody called Linda Barry. Another quote here I love is: attention is the rarest and purest form of generosity. That is so true. Just the power of listening, people do underestimate that. God did give us 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. One of the most important questions they say that you should be focused on if you are a creative building a business or building services for customers, for people to buy, is to think first and foremost about the problem you're solving. So they say that you should pose that question to yourself every time you design something, every time you're thinking about developing something, thinking about your vision for what you're doing. The question you need to be asking yourself consistently all the time is, what problem am I solving? They talk about the importance of the why question and finding out from the people that you're looking to empower and influence what they are stuck on. The why question is important because you need to find out what they need, what are they stuck on, what are the things that they find challenging, and to continue to ask the why question. What I also love about this book is that they're not scared to talk about leadership. And sometimes creatives find that hard to talk about, because from what I've seen with some creatives, for instance, like Sophie Amoruso's Girl Boss, one of the things she talked about in her book was feeling that the creative aspect, which she truly loved, which is where she was in her element, was kind of getting lost in becoming a CEO and a big leader of a company. I love the fact they talk about servant leadership, because for creatives, one of the things they don't want to lose is the creative aspect of the things that they love doing. They talk about in this book how you can have the balance of both, being a creative and staying true to the things you love to do, but also as well being a servant leader. So I did really like this book. I liked the fact that it was broken up by quotes and that it had different insights from people who have created really ethical businesses with impact, people who are customer focused, who are making an impact with the things that they're doing. This book is for anybody who is an entrepreneur, somebody who's building a business or a product that they want to use to empower people. This book is good for you because it will give you an insight into all the things that you should be looking at as part of your vision. Even though I've read this book before, I found that I have learned something new in rereading this book, and it's a book I will come back to again and again. These type of books you can always come back to again and again. It's not necessarily a book you would just read once and put down, but this book is really good for those who are in the creative space, who want to do things that are innovative, creative, and to influence and impact people. Please find a link to it in the description box below, and I will see you on the next video.